UFC Fight Night, the worst card of all time, will take place this Saturday, Sunday, and I'm gonna sleep through this. I'm not gonna watch this. Are you kidding me? Not gonna happen. We got a fight of all time. Juliana Miller versus Ravena Oliveira. Oh man. We will be quick, alright? Just gonna do this. But Juliana Miller cannot defend jab. She was confused by jabs, but can't do this. But Ravena Oliveira, she's like a Brazilian woman, but she looks too cute for being a Brazilian woman. Doesn't work. You don't get the buff. So I think Juliana Miller. This card we get everything wrong. It's gonna ruin my pick rate. It's gonna be terrible. Mild John versus random Mexican. Mild John's only lost to good people. You know? Marcos is really good. G Matsumoto is good. Felipe Lima is good. But he's straight here. He's straight here. Yeah, dude. Richie Miranda. Who? Yeah. We're just gonna pick KO round 2, yeah? Manoel Sousa is you cannot kill him. Now show him getting killed. Doesn't matter who you are. He took a punch from Balaji and didn't die, so Balaji is really strong, even though he's garbage. All he has is power, so he's blah 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 blah. But he's garbage, Balaji, but he gasses after round, and it's really strong. He's really strong, but Manoel Sousa just took his punches, came back and destroyed them. So he's gonna pick him, right? Like, what is this? Listen, we us gonna pick Louie Sutherland, but I can tell you, look at him, 6'4", Brazilian. Doesn't matter who he's fighting. I really don't like this. He's a grappler or something. This is dangerous. We're just gonna pick it on principle, but this is acceptable because it's upset. It could be an upset because Brazilian Louie Sutherland is a blob, so Bruno. Look at this. What is this fight of all time? Diyar Nurgozhay versus Bruno Lopes. Holy shit! We're just gonna pick decision. But Nurgozhay has that disease where he touches, he has the tick, right? Where he touches his face. He didn't last time, so I think he's back on the sauce or something. Something similar, or maybe fixed his problem. Who knows? Like, he gave Brenzo Ribeiro the win because he was touching his face. But Bruno Lopes is so bad. I refuse. Even though the guy lost to a really good like Jacoby and Naval Sterling, but the way he fights, man, he's so sloppy and slow and punches, don't even punch. Nurgozhay will shoot for takedowns. Alright, moving along. We shoot for takedowns and win. Well, we got a masterclass on our hand. We're just gonna pick Steven Asplund by KO. Guilherme lost to Thomas Peterson and gassed out and looked like shit. And his kicks and his punches were terrible. Against Alan Fry Jr., just maybe one of the worst fight of all time. The 4-4. Jesus. He lost to Petrino. Petrino is crafty and really good, right? Petrino is good. Letterman's skill and all that. But he stuffed all the takedowns. And on the feet, it was close in the first roundish. Then Petrino is a good fighter, so he started low kicking and inside low kick and inside low kick, kind of sweeping the feet and then punch, and Asplund was just confused, didn't know what to do. Right, was rocked after a certain point, but he didn't get KO. But I mean, he didn't get KO. But Petrino just had more tools, whereas Asplund just punches. So we have big Asplund because Guilherme patty shit. Tell me this. Billy Ray Goff, why is he still in the UFC? Nobody knows. 3 KO. Let's try the point. I go KO right man. This card is making me sleepy just thinking about it. Wow, dude, he beat Adam Forget. Whoa, dude. Not so good. Well, we're gonna pick Time Miller. Billy Ray Goff is not shit. Alright, we're just gonna pick Thainara by submission or decision. We're gonna go sub. I'm gonna go round 1. I'm gonna go round 1. She didn't sub Bruno Brazil though. She just dominated her. But Jirma Babi Boba is good. This is strange. Yeah, let's go with her. She didn't sub Bruno Brazil though. Bruno Brazil is shit. We're just gonna go decision. Alright, she's too big. Look at this. Brazilian woman, black. Like that's a combo. Look at this. Does it look like a woman to you? Does it look? It's not a woman. And Amanda Lemos is Brazilian woman. And that's why she was so up the rankings and winning fights. That's why she can craftily get fights and win them. Beat Mackenzie Dern because she's too manly. She's too much of a man. But look at Thainara. Look at her. She's just a dude. She's just a black guy. She's a one end, right? She could be like a SoundCloud rapper if you look at her like this. If you squint your eye, you think like, oh, this is the reaction YouTuber. Like, this is crazy. She's too big. She's too powerful. I think Sabine Molden McCann is not. What is he? Yeah, you see, not even Luan Look Boom. I mean, thinking about it now, remembering. Yeah, the other girl that followed Luan Look Boom. We just a random Brazilian woman again, or whatever, and subbed her immediately in the first round. You can. Molly McCann is garbage. That's why she subbed her immediately. So we're gonna pick decision by control and being boring. And I'm not gonna watch this anyway. No, I'm not gonna cry. Then Elkins versus the cheating guy. I would pick Yadier Valle by decision. But listen to me carefully. This dude is not a real fighter and I don't care. Until he proves to me that he's a real fighter and he's not cheating with his Cuban mafia, I will not trust this, right? But Daddy Elkins, what is he doing? He's 42 years old. What is he doing in UFC? He just here. I gotta he beat 2 guys. I don't care. They're just bad people and not even just nobody, right? Why is he still in UFC? Get out of here, dude. Just go home. Billy Quarantillo versus Diego Ferreira. Now, Diego Ferreira is super washed now. But Billy Quarantillo is super shit. I want to pick Billy Quarantillo by guts. Let's just do this. I just put decision over here and just let's hope Ferreira wins, but I'm not sure about this. I don't care about this card. Now, the most important fight of the card, the only one that I care about, and I will not watch. I will sleep. I thought about this. I thought, will Gamrot throw another prospect in the fire? Will he destroy our hopes and dreams again? Will he do this to us, Gamrot? It's possible. And the only reason is because, what is it? This one. In the Yana Lashmoo's fight, Quillian looked bad. He looked really bad in that fight. But he's fighting a lot. So that's good. Maybe not. Maybe it could be bad. Maybe it could be bad if fighting too much. Maybe his body would just shut down. Doing the weight cut and just gas out immediately. This is dangerous. This is really dangerous. Thinking about it, dude, I will pick. There we go. All right. It could be either KO early rounds or Quillian wins the first 3 rounds and loses the last 2. Right, this is my idea. Because maybe he gasses. We know Gamrot can go 5 rounds. He went against Armor for 5 rounds with heavy grappling. Right? Quillian, I've seen him gas out. Gamrot only loses to like good people and got robbed by Dan Hooker. He got put bed by Charles Oliveira. But here's my problem with Gamrot. He always gets rocked in fights, no matter what. Even against Dos Sancho, Dos Nachos, Rafael Dos Nachos, he just got rocked immediately. He's so sloppy at times. His chin is sus, though he has great recovery, right? But the thing is that you see him winning, right? Winning easily against certain fighters. Ludwig Klein, oh my God, poor Ludwig. And Ribovic, right? And you won easily. And you think back of why? Because he's a better at grappling or whatever. But the reality is that those 2 guys are too small, right? They are Gamrot size. Same thing with Arman. Arman is no big compared to Gamrot. All the people that give a lot of problems to Gamrot is people bigger than him. If you notice, even Dan Hooker, even though he robbed him, he's just big, so he was able to like use his frame to get back up. Even Jalen Turner gave like in the Gamrot one and grappled and stuff, but even him giving a lot of problem because he's big. He's big, and can they use their size to leverage and whatever? Use the size to make leverage and move and stuff to take downs. Because Gamrot, he has like I don't know how to explain it. His grappling is weird. It's not like he takes you down and controls you immediately. He just takes position and then you move and then he takes you down and then he moves you again. And then he puts you in another position and then returns you to the mat and then he rolls around and then takes you back. He doesn't control you on the ground yet. That's it. He did it to Ribovic shit. He went to a close decision with Daniel Zahubet, for fuck's sake. I don't count it. But you know what I mean? He controls you a lot of times, but all the time just like this like wave of take it down again. Oh, we're back at the against cage. Oh, the takedown. It's never like a total domination that where it takes you back, it controls your back, it goes for chokes immediately. It's that kind of it's kind of waves. And here's another big problem. It's terrible striking for Gamrot. It's just a terrible running punches. But this is dangerous. This is dangerous because we don't know Quillian cardio. This is my problem. If I knew Quillian, he could go 5 rounds easily, and he didn't gas out because the weight cuts or whatever. If I knew that, I'd be more confident. Because I think is a winnable fight against Gamrot because Gamrot no striking. And if you can just stuff the takedowns and you can win on damage, right? You can win on damage because it's kind of like the Sterling problem, Aljamain Sterling, I mean, is that he doesn't throw punches. So when you throw punches, you win the fight. Even like a couple of punches, you win. I think if Salkilld lands good punches, even though he gets taken down and controlled for a while, I think he should win the round anyway, because you would do more damage than Gamrot, because Gamrot does no damage a lot of the times. But this is dangerous. I could see a high kick from Quillian. The storms. Maybe he takes Gamrot's back. Who knows? We don't know. This is the problem. I've seen him chin Benil. Alright, cool. But Benil's old. No chin. I picked Benil, but don't talk about this. Was based on the Yanash Moose fight. But we don't really know how far we survive a bit. And then got second round and maybe be better. And that's the problem, right? I'm not sure. I cannot be sure. There's no way you can be like, yeah, this is my pick. You don't know because you don't know the cardio Quillian Salkilld. He looked terrible in the Yanash Moose fight. And that's the problem. What happens when the other fighter doesn't die and gets slapped in the first round? What do we do? Oh yeah, and Jubilee dies one punch. Hashmuz survives. He looks really bad and desperate. But yeah, Hashmuz is a good striker and powerful, right? So that's one thing. Ashaspara, first round. Jamie Malarkey, first round. Bale Dariush, first round. So we don't know. So this is just a shot in the dark. You just shot in the dark and hoping that Queen and Salkilld wins. That's it. That's all we're doing. We're just hoping that Quillian wins. This is dangerous. And we will see. But I'm gonna sleep through this, so I don't care.